Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, it's good to see you. So,
Yeah.
first time I miss you, and let me introduce myself first. My name is Huhan. I'm a teacher today. I'm currently working and I'm living in Hanoi, and in my free time, I really love doing housework. It makes me feel relieved after some stressful working out. How about you? You?
Okay, so my name is Haven and now I'm 13 years old. I live in Hanoi too, and my favorite activity in my free time is watch movie and surf the internet. And I know this is a bad hobby, but I cannot stop do this.
You are 13, so which grade are you in?
Which place?
Which grade? I mean, which grade?
Oh, so now I am in summer vacation, and next I will study at ninth grade.
Ninth grade. Wow, amazing. You mean that you live in Hanoi, and I know that most of students in Hanoi love learning English, and they speak English very well, and you are the specific example of that. Okay, so I will ask you about some questions. Well, what is the name of your school?
My name at school.
Uh, uh, I mean that your school name, your school's
Oh,
name.
my school name Nguyễn Du Secondary School.
Yeah. So Wensu is a Vietnamese person. So he's a poet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So oh, okay. So have you learned about Wensu before about his poet?
Oh, what?
Okay, I mean that. Have you ever learned about Wensu's poet? Just
Oh,
like, can you tell me some poets of Wensu? There is
uh,
a very famous.
Truyện Kiều. It's the
Yeah,
popular poet Nguyễn Du. So I just know this, just that, because now I need to study on this. So I just know this poet of this spirit person.
yeah. So, how are you interested in the character Gil?
Character?
Yeah, the character in the poet Gil.
No.
No, you don't. You don't feel interested in Gil, Miss Gil. I mean, mm. Okay. So in that family, how many children in Mr. Vương in the Mr. Vương house? Just a little bit again knowledge about poets of Vietnam, right? So Nguyễn Du is a famous poet with a um, with a with a poem, Chuyện Kiều. And can you tell me some more about characters, some three characters in Chuyện Kiều? No,
Thủy Ngân, Thủy Kiều và Trọng Thủy.
something. Yeah. And do you know about Gil's brother? Gil's little brother.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so do you know that Mr. Boong has a son, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Boong has three children, Kiều, Vân, and a son. I don't remember the name. Already the son. Okay, right. So, what is your favorite subject in school?
So I don't really like. I think if I have to choose, I would choose math.
Math.
Because at this time I do math well, and it's just about the logic. So I think I just need to do homework. But with English and literature is a little bit difficult with me.
Mhm.
Especially is literature is really hard, and I don't really like this.
So you need to remember all the poems, all the poets, right? Yeah.
Yes.
It is so hard to me, right? It also hard to me, and even math. I really I'm really bad at math, and I don't find when I was a high school student, and I couldn't find a way out of math of math, and I gained a lowest score in that subject. Can you guess my favorite subject? And it's good.
I think your favorite subject is English, right? Because you
Yeah.
are an yeah, I know you are an English teacher.
Yeah. But thank you. It is my English is my favorite subject, but I'm not, um, you know, a, you know, a good, a best person in my English class. Like when I was a high school, I'm bad at all subjects, especially English, because my pronunciation is terrible, and it is so as it's not good as my students in my class. So I think that you best in English, and maybe English your favorite subject?
No,
No, but you are good, really good at English.
no,
Uh,
no, no. I'm really bad at this.
why do you think that?
Because my score at school is not high, is so low. So yeah,
So
I am not
slow.
good at this. Yes.
Ah, okay. I think that you're a modest person.
Oh,
Okay.
what is mean? What is mean per motive
It's just
person?
like not overconfident, not overconfident, modest
Ah,
person. Mm-hmm. Khiêm tốn.
oh
Okay.
no, no.
You possess one of the best characteristic of Miss Uncle Ho. You know, Uncle Ho. Uncle
Alcohol,
Uncle Ho.
zero,
Ho Chi Minh.
zero.
Ho Chi Minh. You know the
No,
the president of Vietnam. Uncle Ho. Uncle Ho.
no, I don't
Ho
know
Chi
this.
Minh. Ho Chi Minh.
Ah,
Ho Chi Minh. Yeah. I
okay.
mean that the possess one of his best characteristic. It is modest. All right. So, what do you think about history?
Oh, history. So at the moment, I'm good at this. So I think now is easy with me because I get 10 score as my exam. So I think it's easy. But I know when I study at high school because I heard that some persons say that at high school the history is hard to get high score. So it's make me really scared of
Okay.
this.
Yeah. So, so far, I think that your parents may really I feel proud of you because you best in their mind. Okay. So, I have a lot of questions more, but we need to learn the lesson today. In today's episode, we continue to practice listening skill. So, are you afraid of listening skill?
Yes, very, very scared because I just get 6 score at this listening part in my class, and this is the the lowest score.
Lowest
Uh,
score?
so my teacher, like she's really surprised at me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, don't worry about that. I will help you overcome that because I used to be that person really bad at listening English. I don't know. I can communicate with other people in English, but I can't figure out in some some words like some easy, even some easy words I can't figure out what is the word, and maybe I'm stuck in that. Maybe when I listen to English, there was a hard, there was a weird word that I never heard about it before. I may be, I may be stuck at it, and I stop the listening test right now. I can't hear it anymore. So this is my problem. Okay,
Oh,
so my my possible solution that I listen it every single day, and maybe you may have some immersive teaching course. You may immerse in listening English every single day as music. But sometimes it is like a pressure. All right.
okay. Okay, thank you.
Just like let's consider me that I'm your friend. Consider me as your new friend, and let's share with me if it is necessary. Okay?
Okay,
Yeah. It is my pleasure to be friends with you.
okay.
So it's that English. Don't think that I teach you English. Um, let's think that you and me are exchanging English to each other and help each other improve. All right.
Okay.
So this is
Oh,
part for listening. So maybe do you have a good grasp of listening skill partings in PET listening test?
yes.
Okay, you have 4 parts and 25, 25 questions, right? So you need to deal with it. Okay, so before we start, let's learn some vocabularies relating to the listening test. We have the first one, a purse like a wallet. This is why a purse. So do you have your purse? Now, do you have
No,
your purse?
no, I
No,
don't have.
this is a purse. Okay,
So what is the difference of a purse and a wallet?
I mean, the purse and the wallet is the same. Maybe the purse is larger and bigger than a wallet.
Oh,
This is why a purse. Do you have a purse?
no, I don't have. My mom don't buy this to me.
Yeah, maybe you have when you have a credit card or information of some ID, right? You need to put it in purse. Right? And maybe when you old enough to get to earn to make a living, you can put the money in that purse. It's
Yeah.
quite easy to hand, easy to hold. Now next we have traffic jam. Yes, traffic jam. So haven't is traffic jam a problem in your area? Is traffic jam a problem in your
Oh
area?
yes, of course, and especially at rush hour, when people go home after a work day or school, oh, it's really crowded, and I cannot move at this time, so it makes me spare some time
Mhm.
because I really scared of accident when I see this. So the traffic jam, I think this is the most the problem that need to solve in my
Just
country. Yeah.
mhm. So what should we do to solve traffic jam?
I don't know, but I think that we need to have more road.
Have more road?
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
Just that I don't know.
Okay, this is based on the government, right? Maybe the government need to um, needs to release some rules for a traffic jam to solve the traffic jam. This is like a general problem. Maybe even a policeman, or some other authorities don't even know how to solve with it, just stand and use a stick and control the traffic jam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is like a lot of cars here. So next we have spots. Spots.
Spot. What is
It's like here. It's like some spots. This the shape of it is also is round. This is like spot, spot.
oh,
Nó giống như những cái hạt ấy, nhưng mà thường cái hạt nó sẽ hình tròn như thế này. Những hạt. Thì có một cái từ gọi là sạch không một hạt bụi, thì chúng ta có một cụm là spotlessly clean. Well, after hoovering and dusting all day, my flat is spotlessly clean.
okay, I know. Yes. After study at school, I really like to go to wash, to have a bath. So it
Yes.
makes me really comfortable. Like my body is clean.
Okay, you can say my body is flawlessly clean. Okay, this so good. Right? Do you love doing housework?
No, of course
No?
no. Because I'm just a normal student, and like the other that I don't like to doing homework. But if today it have less homework, that I think is good. But when my teacher is angry, she gives to me a lot of homework. It's make me really sad.
Just sad, terrible. Yes,
Yes.
great. Okay. So you know that when I was a child, when I was in high school, a secondary student, I don't, I didn't like to clean my house all day because I have a lot of homework to do. And so when I become a grown up like I am today, I I think that it's better to spend, to spend some hours to walk, to clean my house, to hoover and dust my house, and it makes me feel comfortable. So that's why to begin the lesson today, I said that I always, you know, doing homework and doing housework. It makes me feel relieved after stressful working hours. Okay. Now let's move to plan. This is no, we say plan, plan.
Plan.
Yeah, plan. This is like simple, simple. You know, simple, and it is not decorated. We say plan, right? Simple, not decorated. You can see here. This is a picture. This is the picture. Describe the word plan. Okay, you can use plan for simple. This is plan is also an adjective or a noun. You have to use it, to use it of it.
Like I say that my house is plain. It means
Yeah.
that it's so simple. Oh.
This is simple. Yeah. Okay. This is simple. It's not. This is like This is not decorated in detail. Just simple. I live in a plant flat. I live in a plant house. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Last one too. Next word we have tunnel. Tunnel. This is the picture describing the word tunnel here. This is tunnel. Okay, so have you ever go under this tunnel? Go into
Yes. When I go to my uncle's house, I need to go in this
go through.
tunnel. Oh, go
Goes
through.
okay.
Yeah.
Tunnel. How do you feel when you go through tunnel?
Oh, it's so noise. It have some word sound,
Yeah.
and it dark and cool. And I really like to go through this. If I have a hot temperature, when hot
Mm.
temperature, I go through this. It's really cool.
Yeah. So that's why I really love going through that some tunnels in Hanoi. It's great. But in some rainy day, what will happen when you go through tunnel?
It's flood.
It's like slippery, right? And you need
Yeah.
to control, control your brakes and control your car, your motorbike, or even your scooter. Wow. Okay. So I know that there was an accident some months ago. Yeah, some months ago, there was an accident of a high school student, and I was so desperate when I heard this accident. I feel so poor for him, and you need to be careful in some rainy day to go through this tunnel. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, how do you go to school every day?
Oh, my mom brought me to school every day because I am a teenager, and at this
Mhm.
time I cannot drive a motorbike, or I cannot drive a bike.
Mm. Okay,
Yes.
maybe you don't have a drive license. Drive license, you know,
Yes.
drive license. So you need your mom take you to school. So who pick you up from school?
How long?
Who pick you up from school? So you said that your mother take you to school. Who pick you up from school?
Oh, it's my grandmother.
Our grandmother. So
Yes.
how does grandmother go to school, pick you from, take you
Oh,
home?
my grandmother. So everyone cannot believe that my grandmother can drive a motorbike, but she can drive a motorbike. So she always uh, uh bring me
Yeah, yeah, take you
from
home,
school.
pick
Yes.
you up from school. Okay, cool. Well, it's amazing. I'm so surprised when you said that because even my grandparents just know how to ride a bike. They don't know how to drive a motorbike or even a scooter. This is so hard for them to do that. You know. Okay, so I think that you and me talk a lot, right? Now let's move to the lesson today. This is part one. We have 7 questions from 1 to 7. This is example. I will explore right now. So here, you have some time to look at questions from 1 to 7, and then pick up yeah, and then tick the box for the correct question you hear. Okay, you ready?
Okay, ready.
So this task will listen twice. Listen carefully. Choose correct answer. Yes.
Now we are ready to start. Listen carefully. You will hear each recording twice. 1. What was in the woman's bag?
Was there anything valuable in the bag that was stolen, madam?
Yes, it had my purse in it, and my keys.
Anything else?
Well, luckily I was wearing my glasses, so no, nothing else.
Now listen again.
Was there anything valuable in the bag that was stolen, madam?
Yes, it had my purse in it, and my keys.
Anything else?
Well, luckily I was wearing my glasses, so no, nothing else.
Two. Which film is the man talking about?
I'm sure I've seen this film before. That bit where she's standing on the bridge watching the sunset reminded me.
Now listen again.
I'm sure I've seen this film before. That bit where she's standing on the bridge watching the sunset reminded me.
Three. What should the woman do first?
Well, you put the washing powder in the machine.
Is that before or after you put the clothes in?
Oh, it's after you put them in. And then remember to switch it on at the wall when you're ready.
Now listen again.
Well, you put the washing powder in the machine.
Is that before or after you put the clothes in?
Oh, it's after you put them in. And then remember to switch it on at the wall when you're ready.
Four. What is David going to do this weekend?
Could you help me paint my flat this weekend, David?
Oh, sorry. I'm going sailing. I decided to enjoy myself for a change. I spent last weekend helping my mum do her garden, and I need to repair the car next weekend.
Now listen again.
Could you help me paint my flat this weekend, David?
Oh, sorry. I'm going sailing. I decided to enjoy myself for a change. I spent last weekend helping my mum do her garden, and I need to repair the car next weekend.
Five. How did the man get to work today?
Sorry I'm late. I never know whether to take the underground or drive. I was held up in a traffic jam for half an hour, and then, when I got to work, the car park was full. I think I'll have to move nearer so I can walk or use my bike.
Now listen again.
Sorry I'm late. I never know whether to take the underground or drive. I was held up in a traffic jam for half an hour, and then, when I got to work, the car park was full. I think I'll have to move nearer so I can walk or use my bike.
Six. Which tie does the man choose?
Which tie shall I wear for the interview? Do you think my blue silk one would look all right?
A bit boring. I'd wear something with a small pattern. Squares or spots, something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll wear the plain one.
Now listen again.
Which tie shall I wear for the interview? Do you think my blue silk one would look all right?
A bit boring. I'd wear something with a small pattern. Squares or spots, something like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll wear the plain one.
Seven. What time is the appointment?
Dr. Brown's clinic, can I help you?
Yes. Can I have an appointment to see the doctor, please?
Well, he's free at 11:15 today, or tomorrow at 10:15, or 5 to 2.
I'll come tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
Now listen again.
Dr. Brown's clinic. Can I help you?
Yes. Can I have an appointment to see the doctor, please?
Well, he's free at 11:15 today, or tomorrow at 10:15, or 5 to 2.
I'll come tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, can I check now?
Okay.
Do you want to listen again?
No,
No.
because I know listen again not help me a lot.
Okay. Let's see. Number 1. What was in the woman's bag? Which one to choose?
B.
You choose B. Okay, B is correct answer. Well done. Good. Okay, so how about glasses? How about glasses?
Oh, she's wearing a time.
She's wearing it now. Okay, number 2.
B.
You choose B. Okay, are you sure?
No, A.
Is it sure or not sure? Sure, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So B is also correct answer because the man. So what reminded the man the woman watching the sunset, right? Là người phụ nữ đúng không? Phải ngắm, tôi biết là phải ngắm cái gì? Ngắm hoàng hôn rồi ngắm cái dòng sông. Nói chung là cái hành động mà người phụ nữ phải ngắm và nhìn vào chứ không phải người phụ nữ quay đi như thế này. That is choose B. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, number 3. What should the woman do first?
C.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. So the correct answer is C. Very good. So why choose C? Oh, right. You might. It's mute right now. You might mute.
Oh, so at the first that the woman say that the picture A. Oh, I
Yeah.
know this activity. So what should to call this?
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So you have to put the clothes first. Put the clothes in the washing machine, and then pour the washing powder on that.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4.
B.
B. B is correct answer. Okay. So, what did David do last weekend?
He paint the wall.
Yeah, he helped his mother do gardening, right? And then this. Okay, yeah. Okay. But after all, B is also correct answer. Congratulations. Let's go on to number 5.
Number 5 is C.
Okay, C. Let's check. A is correct answer. Do you know why? It's correct answer. Okay, I will show for you.
Put the clothes in.
Oh, and I need to repair the car next weekend.
Five. How did the man get to work today?
Sorry I'm late. I never know whether to take the underground or drive. I was held up in a traffic jam for half an hour, and then...
This is the key. I was held up on traffic jam for half an hour, right? So this is in the past voice, right? In the past tense. And was held up is also past tense, and this is the key. Held up in the traffic jam in the car, right? So the man got to work. The man got to work today is It's a car, right? It's a car. But then,
Uh,
do you,
he said that what is the road is narrow, so they can use a bike.
yeah, okay, very good. And use a bike or type of car. This is also the bike. Bike. Please listen. Okay. Number six.
Number C is C.
Okay. Okay, let's check. Okay, C is correct answer because plain, smooth form, plain. There's no horns on that. Okay, now that's plain, simple. Okay, number seven. What time is
Yes,
the
C.
you choose? Okay, C is correct answer. All right. So, what time is the appointment here? Can you tell me time?
It's 5 to 2.
Okay, that's very good. 5 to 2. It's like 1:55. 1:55. 5 to 2. Okay, very good. This is correct answer. Well done. Okay, here is a transcription for you. You can make note of that. Okay. So let's move into part two. Before we listen to this part, um, you know that the Zoom application is limited in 40 minutes. And now, please let's go out of the room a bit and then rejoin. So you need to listen with me. Is it okay? Yeah. Now let's rejoin after we go out of the room. Okay.